welcome to our first Tech Vision News broadcast, where you can get your information about everything going on at Perpatec Santa Catarina. Hi! Our first semester students were tasked with creating vector art. Let's see what they've been getting up to.
Hola, buenos días. Voy a entrevistar a Miss Carla, de los viajes, la que se encarga de todos los viajes internacionales. Miss, ¿cuáles son los viajes más populares?
Pues mira, de semestre les gusta mucho irse al de Suiza, Francia y Italia, y en verano les gusta mucho Cannes, y les gusta mucho Heidelberg, y les gusta mucho Canadá también. Y en invierno cada vez les gusta más San Francisco, Vancouver y también Barcelona.
Ok, Miss, muy padres todos esos.
Todos son padres, no importa en el periodo que se quieran ir, todos los lugares están padres. Y últimamente han preguntado mucho por Australia también, que ya lo retomamos, y Japón ha tenido mucho éxito también últimamente.
Ok, y Miss, ¿qué ocupas para entrar a un viaje?
Pues mira, empecemos porque necesitas el promedio. Es bien importante que le echen ganas desde el principio, porque si se quieren ir un semestre necesitan 80 mínimo de promedio, si se quieren ir un verano necesitan mínimo 75 y si se quieren ir un invierno necesitan mínimo 70. Entonces tener buenas calificaciones también, porque las inscripciones son para todos a nivel nacional, entonces de pronto parece que hay 60 lugares, pero son 60 para todas las prepas del TEC, entonces es mejor que tengas buenas calificaciones para que te toque buen turno de inscripción. Necesitas en algunos programas estar cursando el idioma y necesitas también estar regular en tus materias, o sea, que no tengas muchas materias reprobadas, ser alumno regular y buscar la información a tiempo para que no te ganen el lugar y tengas varias opciones de dónde te quieres ir.
Pues estarse atento para todo eso, amigo.
Exactamente, venir conmigo a tiempo, revisar sus correos, venir a la feria de programas internacionales, cada semestre tenemos una, y estar al pendiente de de todo lo que ponemos con información para que sepan bien cuándo se deben de inscribir, que no se les pase su fecha de inscripción.
Excelente, Miss. Muchísimas gracias por todo.
A ti.
At the Prep Apps event held at Prepatec Santa Fe, students from 34 Prepatec campuses gathered to present apps designed to solve social issues. Prepatec Santa Catarina representatives Barbara Lozano and Andres Castaño stood out with their project Upcycle. This app motivates people to recycle creatively, tracking the materials recycled by users and offering innovative ideas to give new life to their waste. Upcycle contributes to a healthier environment while turning environmental care into a fun experience. Congratulations to Barbara and Andres for their outstanding participation.
Let's look for the clone stamp tool. Here it is. Clone stamp tool. We select it, and then first click the Alt key and you will see like a small little circle. That's the place you have to click on the pixels you want to copy first. Alt key and then click here, and then go to the place you want to delete by putting in the pixels from the other side with the clone stamp, and look at this. There you go. Now we are deleting the broken pavement in front of, besides Hulk's eye. And that's it. That's how you use the clone stamp tool. Let's take care of Hulk. So let's grab the quick selection tool right here. Let's select Mr. Hulk, including his face. And then we will deselect whatever we don't want. There you go. Now remember, with the Alt key, there is like a little plus inside the circle. If you press the Alt key, it turns to a minus. That means you deselect whatever you don't want. I don't want the pants, so I deselect them. And also this background right here was selected, so I press the Alt key again. There's a little minus, and I am taking out this part which I don't want to change. Okay, great. Now as a matter of fact, let's take out the hair. Yeah, let me try and see if I can take out, there you go, almost. So now you have Hulk. Now, image, adjustments, hue, saturation, and I'll make you purple. There you go. Now we have a purple Hulk. Great. We can click on the marquee window here just to deselect. And there we have a purple Hulk. We need to get the hair of the girl in another color. So how about, it says we can use the quick selection tool, or we can use a lasso. So let's look for the lasso here. Remember, in every tool, if you keep your cursor pressed, you will see the other options you have. Okay, so if you don't see a tool you need, just remember you have another 2 tools also when you click, and you'll see a drop down menu with the rest of the tools. Okay, so lasso tool. Okay, so the lasso tool enables me to just go like this and drag the mouse all around an area I want to select. Make sure you do this carefully, and there you go. Now I have a lasso. Now what else do I need? Well, I want to change the color, so I can go back and also do the adjustment, hue, saturation, and perhaps we can go to you see here, let's take it to the green side. Okay, there you go. Click on the marquee tool again, and there we have a green hair. And I almost forgot, always click on this little lock button. Okay, great. Here we have Black Widow. We already altered her hair color, so it's green. Let's zoom into her face, and let's look for the smudge tool, which is this hand with the finger. We click on it, and we just click and drag, and it's smudging the pixels out. And the chin also. So let's, alter the chin. There you go.
Create a new Photoshop file. According to the instructions on Canvas, it will be 7 by 8 inches, 72 dpi. Then save it on your computer as textportrait_your ID number.psd. Open the image you plan to use, select the area that you want to include, then copy it and paste it into the newly created file. Make the adjustments necessary either by going to Edit, Transform and then Scale, or on the Properties panel. Also on the Properties panel, you can scroll down and click on Remove Background. Select the bottom layer to create a black background by applying the Paint Bucket tool. Now, you need to split the image into 2 sides. You may use Photoshop rulers to calculate the middle. Once you have split the sides, duplicate the layer so you have one layer for the left side and another one for the right side. Use the Type tool to include the quote you want to use on your work. Make sure that the text is below the right side of the image. Then, right-click on that layer and select Clipping Mask. Go to the left side of the image and apply an outer glow. The settings will depend on the image. Then select the text layer and apply an inner glow. Also, the settings will depend on the kind of font that you have chosen. Make some last adjustments and then go to File and Save to save the changes.
Let's look for the healing brush. Let's see what's this here. Oh, here we have, if we continue pressing the mouse click, you will see all the available tools. Which one do we need right now? The spot healing brush tool. Spot healing, okay, not the healing, the spot healing brush. Great, we select it, make sure the layer is selected also, and let's zoom in using the magnifying glass so we can get a better look at his face. Great, there you go. Now let's go get the tool again right here and just click on it. Look what happens. It takes the outside pixels and it starts deleting the beard. There you go. This guy doesn't have a beard anymore. Great, let's zoom out. There you go. 4. Now you don't have a beard. Mr. America. Let's make sure the layer is selected. Zoom in a little bit on this guy. And we need to use the healing brush. Let's click on this one and see what available tools. We already used the spot healing brush beforehand, but this is what we need now, healing brush. Okay, so just select the healing brush and remember, Alt key. Why do we need the Alt key? Because we need to select first what to copy, what pixels to copy. So I'm going to put my cursor on top of the star, click the Alt key and just click on it once. Now I can come up here and look at that. Yep. A new star is like totally born. There you go, guys. Sort of. Then we can go here, and since we already clicked this, but I can show you again, Alt, click again, and all right, here's another star. There you go. Alrighty, there we are. Now we have 3 stars. So now to apply the liquefy filter or effect, the first thing we need to do is bring a picture of ourselves, apply the liquefy effect on it. So first of all, we have here our image and we're just about to finish it, but we need to bring a picture of ourselves. So what I did already have for this demo purposes, I have a picture of a hypothetical me, and I am going to just drag and drop it on the image. So I'm going to drag and drop it, and just keep in mind that I already deleted the background from that image and saved it as PNG. So just keep that in mind. As you can see here, it says PNG and it's a picture of me, and I have already deleted the background. So once we drag and drop the image, we can position it any place we wish, and we can scale it as you've been doing with other images. So let's say I want to position it here. So when we're ready, we just click the check button right here on the top right side of the screen. There you go. Now we have an image of ourselves included in this Avengers scene. So now what we need to do is apply the liquefy effect. So notice that when you dragged and dropped it, there it is. You can see that you have this little gray square where you can see the name of the layer. That means it's still a smart object. Now remember, I told you that you need to rasterize each layer when you paste it with Control click, and you look for the option rasterize. Now for the liquefy effect, you don't need to do that. You can just leave it like that. So once you've pasted your image, let's first select the face, because we want to alter it with liquefy. So we choose one of the quick selection tools. I'm going to select the quick selection tool since we've been using it a lot. And let's try just to select the face right here. Great. Now we have the face. Now what we need to do now is go to our filters and look for the liquefy filter right here, liquefy. Select it, and now we can see that we have a lot of parameters on the right side, and we have a red image on the background. That means it's a mask. That means it's transparent. But first, let's select the topmost icon right here. There you go. So let's move the parameters first. Let's zoom in first of all, so we can see a little bit more detail on the face. And let's say that we want to move like the eye size, for example, so you can scale it or bring it down. And apparently it looks, some changes are very almost noticeable, but trust me, you are doing some changes. You see the eye height, the eye tilt, it does move a little bit. And the eye distance, you see, you can move the eye distance, and then you turn left and you make it closer. So what I'm going to do is totally close the distance between both eyes, and I'm going to do a little eye size bigger, and let's say the eye width. I'm going to Yeah, make it smaller. So that is very small changes you apply to the face. Now you want to do a bigger change to the face, which looks funny. What you do is you can play with all these options, okay? So the one that I suggest is just click right here on the pucker tool. And once you're in the pucker tool, just, it shows you a big cursor. Just click on it and don't drag it. Just keep pressing the mouse and it'll turn inward. That's a pucker. If you want to go and choose the other one, which is a bloat tool, it'll be the opposite. So click on the bloat tool, go to that same image and click on the mouse and just, deselect. You don't need to drag anything. You see that? So you have two options to make it pucker, or you have a bloat. So I'm going to do this so it looks funny. I'm going to go like this. There you go. And we have already moved some of the parameters of the eye width and stuff like that. So we can leave it like that and then just click on OK. But feel free to play with all those tools. And now, as you can see, you have the image of yourself already included in the original Avengers image. But now you can see that you have altered it. So that's the idea, how you apply the liquify effect on your image. And that's it, guys.
Hello, welcome to Tech Santa Catarina news coverage of the week. To start off, there's many food trucks around the campus where you can buy food and drinks. This food truck sells a variety of paninis. You can choose what you order by your liking and even add it to a combo. This next food truck sells bagels where you can choose a pre-made one or make your own custom by the way you like it. This makes a great breakfast or snack during your campus time. This other food truck sells drinks coffee shop style. I've tried some and I really recommend the matcha latte. Besides these three food trucks, there's seating areas to enjoy your food and drinks. These ones are permanent for the year. On the other hand, this last food truck varies. Right now, the famous thick chilaquiles are here, and I decided to order some with my friend to try them out. We ordered some red salsa with cheese and beans. They tasted amazing. I really recommend it. Apart from the food trucks, a stand that sells phone cases was displayed this week. Come by and take a look and you might end up buying a brand new phone case for your phone. Thanks for watching and keep getting updated on Tech's news.
On Wednesday and Friday, we will be receiving students from Montessori Sierra Madre and American School of Monterrey. They will be visiting Prepa Tech Santa Catarina and engaging on different kinds of activities through campus. Don't forget to follow our principal of Prepa Tech Santa Catarina, Miss Jenny Kukushka, on Instagram to find out more about what's happening on our Prepa Tech. Have a great day!